Y'all ready for this?
Good morning, Creekside Otters. Today is Monday, January 17th, 2023. Let's start with a check-in. What zone are you in right now? I'm in the green zone. I'm ready to learn. I had a very restful weekend with my family, so I feel good about that, and I feel good about being here today with all of you. Did you know that January is National Book Blitz Month? I did not know that. It is a month where you commit to reading as much as you possibly can. So that could be books, it could be articles, it could be audiobooks, right? So in this month, I want you to think about this. How can you commit to reading in the month of January? I have some ideas for you too, in case you were wondering. You could make a list of books you would like to read and then check them off as you go. You could go to the public library or a school library and check out some books and commit to reading those books. You could choose a series of books to read during the month of January. Those are just a few options, and I'm sure you've come up with so many other great options on how you can read all the month of January. All right, well, think for a minute how you are going to celebrate National Book Blitz Month. And when you see me around the school, let me know, what's your plan? Thank you all for participating in our Martin Luther King Jr. service project. We had over 600 cards, and our PTSA is helping to deliver those cards to several different retirement homes in our area. Thank you for bringing joy to others through your pictures and your notes. Make it a great day, Otters.
This exercise will teach you how to gain control of your stressful energy when it gets too high to handle. Close your eyes, listen, and follow along. Or keep your eyes open and follow along that way. It's up to you. Sit tall. You can be on the ground with your legs crossed, or in your chair with your feet flat on the floor. Now imagine that you can look up and see the sky. And up in the sky, way up in the sky, is a balloon. If you'd like, you can choose a color for your balloon. Keep the picture of the balloon in your mind. The balloon's string reaches all the way down to your hands. Hold on to the string. Imagine that you can feel the pull of that big balloon. Imagine that the wind pushes it from side to side. Or imagine that the wind actually tries to pull the balloon higher into the sky. Maybe you can feel the gentle tugging of the string in your hands. Now try to bring your balloon down. Be careful to go slowly. You don't want the fragile string to break from pulling too hard or too quickly. Take your time. Imagine that you can gently pull the string, hand over hand. The string collects in a pile at your feet. Hand over hand, pull after gentle pull, the balloon appears to come closer. It might even become easier to bring it down in your mind as it gets closer to you. Keep bringing it down, closer and closer. Some other strings might be longer or shorter than yours, and that's okay. Just bring it down at your speed. Focus on your balloon. Keep bringing it down. Your colorful balloon may now be within your reach. Pretend that you do not need to use the string anymore. You can actually hold the balloon between your hands. Notice if you can feel the balloon in your hands. Be gentle. Imagine that with your next out-breath, you can open your hands and release your balloon. Let it go. Notice in your mind where it goes. It could be different for everyone. Just remain still for a few more moments and watch your balloon drift away.
Hey Creekside Otters, we are officially starting week 3 of our Otter Frenzy. Let's see how many tickets your class can earn this week. And remember, winners will be announced on Friday. Let's do this, Otters!
The third Monday in January is observed as the birthday of Martin Luther King Jr. and is an official U.S. holiday. Dr. King's actual birthday is January 15th. Dr. King was a church and community leader who spoke out against racial discrimination, the unfair treatment of people based on the color of their skin or where they came from. His voice became familiar to millions of people during the Civil Rights Movement, a time when many people were working hard to change unfair laws. These laws prevented many African Americans from using public areas, going to certain schools, or even entering some stores and restaurants. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. believed people should stand up for what is right and stop injustice any way they can, but never through the use of violence. As recognition for his ideas and dedication, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. The Civil Rights Movement led to historic changes in our country's laws. In 1994, the U.S. government encouraged Americans to use the King holiday as a national day of volunteer action. Now, on the Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service, volunteers across the country donate their time to making a difference. How would you like to volunteer your time on the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.?